Live again. Hooray! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound. Last time, when we left off, we had acquired our third character. Jeff is the default name. I named him Nyron after one of my usual chat regulars who has not made an appearance in a couple of streams, but I'm sure he'll be back. And we were ready to fight the next boss, a tent that had appeared mysteriously in the south of Threed. Let's head there now. Hey, St. Louis. Yes, you did. You missed the very end. You missed the tail end of Pokemon. And now we are back with Earthbound. Hey, Lost Primeval. Good to see you, friend. Oh, here we go. So we've done everything else there is to do. Everybody's ground up to the levels I wanted them at. And we can now go investigate this rumor of a tent appearing on the south side of town. Sure enough, there it is. Gowrg! Boogey Tent trapped you. This thing's pretty easy. Really, you just want to have your girl use Fire Beta and your other two use their standard attacks. If you've leveled properly, it should go down pretty easy. Sometimes it'll waste its turn doing garbage like that. And there it is, defeated. Zombies! So we dig around in the trash can, we find a jar of fly honey. Belch's most favorite food in the whole world. However, it smells really, really nasty. We're talking major stinkage here. Hey, Nyron, you made it. You've arrived in our party here at Earthbound too. And I don't believe this guy was here earlier. I'm only telling you this because you look like you're just passing through. The truth is, I work for the monsters. The humans seem to be losing, so I'm on the zombies' side for my own protection. Hey, Karis. The zombies' leader likes fly honey. He makes his followers collect it. You know, bees make bee honey and flies make fly honey. The zombie leader is strong because he always eats peanut butter and fly honey sandwiches. Actually, I think we can fight actual zombies down here. I want to get those off of our list, too. Not terribly interested in the zombie dog. Let me go scope the graveyard. I think we can fight stuff there too. Ah, yes. Hello, this is Apple Kid. I just wanted to let you know that I finished a pretty unique invention. I'm not sure if it will help you or not. It's called zombie paper, and it can be used to trap zombies. It works kind of like fly paper. All you need to do is place the paper on the floor of a tent or something. You've seen at least one tent around, right? And then the zombies get stuck to the paper when they move around inside the tent. You can catch a lot of zombies this way. In fact, I bet you could get rid of all the zombies that are terrorizing the area with this paper. Anyway, I just asked the mock pizza delivery man to deliver the zombie paper to you, Trav. You should get it pretty soon. I've never actually seen a zombie, but if there really are any, zombie paper would be very useful. I'll be calling you if I come up with anything else. Click. Beep. To wander around a bit, and here's the pizza guy. While delivering pizza, this weird guy asked me to help him out. Hey, Lone Wonder, good to see you. He wanted me to deliver this to someone named Trav who is wandering around Threed. No one else knows about this, right? Let's just pretend that you're Trav, and I'll give this to you. Oh, hello, Trav. Just go along with me on this one, okay? I made the decision that you're Trav, no matter what. Trav got the zombie paper. That's right, Trav. Wink, wink. I've done my duty and given you Apple Kid's thingamajig. Well, goodbye. So we now also have zombie paper. Apple Kid's invention. Lay this out in the tent, and the next day a lot of zombies may be stuck to it. That doesn't really matter. I know you're guaranteed to fight a few later, so let's just head to the tent at the center of town. You can do whatever you want, just save my life. So we got a couple of new people in here. This guy at the pizza joint told me about a new product called zombie paper. A Lone Wonder, we finished Pokemon entirely. We did Cerulean Cave, cleared it out, caught Mewtwo, and then I used Mewtwo to single-handedly win the Professor Oak battle. So, well, we'll give it a try. It's better than nothing, I guess. So you're going to use this tent as a trap. We should try zombie paper or some kind of trap. We have to do something. Maybe a good idea would be to try to get all the zombies in, so his dialogue is the same. So now that we're here, we can use the zombie paper. Hey, Tater, great to see you. Glad you made it. Place the zombie paper on the floor. So the next thing to do is return to the hotel and rest. We'll need $180 to do it, of course. I named the girl after my wife, Tiff, and I named this guy after a stream regular, Nyron. Oh, here come the zombies. And importantly, you see the two that were blocking that passage are among the ones who left. Just a minute, sorry. Alrighty, here we go. Now, we're not going to be able to play Earthbound for too terribly long, but... So, sir, you're working hard even though you're young. I guess newspapers that were delivered to the hotel today are different than normal. Paper's called the Zombie Herald. I'm scared, but let me tell you what is in it. Boogey Tent falls. Young human to blame. Alright, so let's save. So, let's go check out our handiwork here in the tent. Everybody's standing outside now. Yuck, we caught a lot of zombies. Ugh, shiver, it's really gross. You might not understand my saying this, but poor zombies. I was able to arrest many zombies because of your help. Arrest sounds strange, doesn't it? We did it! Did you look at the tent? Yaha! We taught those stupid zombies a lesson. Yeah, here they all are. Those zombies stuck to the floor. I wonder if they could still get me. I don't care what happens to anyone else. I just want to save my own skin. I'll blame you after my death. There's no response. I'll blame you for the rest of my life. If I try to get away, my body will just fall apart. It's because I'm a zombie. No response. Could you help me? Maybe not. No response. I don't care if I pass away. Ha! I'm dead already. You humans are such cowards. You're the enemy of all zombies, you monster. Zombie paper really works, so I hope someone comes up with pretty girl paper. Oops, that wasn't a nice thing to say. Alright. I'm inclined to do a little more grinding before we head through toward Grapefruit Falls. I'm certain that's not what any of you want to hear, but really, before getting to Grapefruit Falls, I want everybody at level 27. Tiff's close. That's 8 levels off for Nyron, but it ought to be doable, I think. Booze paper. There you go. Nyron looks like a dweeb. Well, he's kind of supposed to be the nerdy character. Tiff's at level 26. That's a good one. Oh, hello. That's a lot of enemies. Like, whoa. Ironic. Oh yeah, we were saying that yesterday. Same deal. My main character is currently level 29. He's strong enough. Mainly I need to catch Nyron up. Nyron hits level 20. There's actually a canon answer to that question. Let me think. The main character is 13. The girl is 12. The geeky one is also 13. And the fourth one, who we don't have yet, is 14. So they're very young. Go ahead and dip down here right quick. I don't intend to actually tackle this passage just yet. I just want to get into a fight with an actual zombie. An urban zombie! The dog's a lot more dangerous, so I'm going to prioritize killing it. There we go. Perfect. Well, this particular game, I've talked a little bit about it in earlier episodes. This particular game actually winds up being a little bit deeper than that, I think. But in general, yes, I think the Japanese do that. Now, most people who play this game believe, and I think it's correct, that the game isn't really about stopping an alien invasion. That's kind of a metaphorical veneer of sorts. Given its real-world setting and the way it cribs from actual events like Aum Shinrikyo and the Rodney King beating, like, this game is really about children becoming young adults and facing the real world and trying to deal with it. I have played Star Tropics, actually, Martin. Bet you weren't expecting that. I have. Back on the good old NES. I remember it being fun. I enjoyed it. Oh yeah? Did you suck at it? Well, it's not an easy game. Has my playthrough been of any help to you, Nyron? Tater, yes. I have played... Let me think. I will not claim to have finished them without liberally abusing save states on NES emulators in my adult life. But when I was a kid, I did play the original Castlevania games. And, let's see, later in life, I played Castlevania 64, which is one that everybody kind of ignores, I know. I thought it was good. And the other one that I really liked that a lot of people hated is, I played and pretty thoroughly enjoyed Lords of Shadow. I am also quite aware that the signature Castlevania game for fans of that series is Symphony of the Night, and that one I have not played. Well, St. Louis, if that's true, it's very different than the... Was Castlevania 4, was that the first one for the Super Nintendo? Because I never played it. Actually, let's do it this way. We should be able to take everything out in one turn. Might be short, but that don't make it easy. Alright, 6 more levels for Nyren. It's going to take a little bit of time. Where's his IQ? It's only at 20. He's not going to repair his next item until he gets to level, until his IQ gets to 30, so fortunately we don't need to worry about that for quite a while. Ah, cheap! Healing yourself. I'm not on board. Actually, let's do it this way. No. There we go. Because Nyren, I know, can beat the flies in one shot. Cheap! Shenanigans, healing yourself. I'm not on board. I have not watched the Castlevania Netflix series, but I heard really good things about it. Has anyone watched it here? Alright, everybody. That sound beneath me is my wife finally getting home, and I promised her that the stream would be over when that happened. So, it's time for me to rest up, save, and end the episode. We didn't get into much Earthbound, but that's okay. The real point of the stream today was to finish off Pokemon for good so we could stop revisiting it. So, today is Sunday. I believe, I have pretty good reason to believe that our base schedule going forward with all of my new beeswax at work is going to be Monday and Thursday evenings, which would be tomorrow. So I will post in the Discord whether or not that actually holds up, but assuming it does, you can tentatively plan on seeing me tomorrow evening for the next episode of Fallout New Vegas. For those of you who joined me live on Twitch, thank you so much for being here. It's great having you, and I appreciate you joining. I hope you'll hit the follow button if you're new and you enjoyed what you saw so that you can see every time we go live in the future. If you're watching later on YouTube, I realize I stream at odd and unpredictable hours, but if you subscribe to the channel, every bit of content I put out eventually makes its way over there, so you won't have to worry about missing anything. Finally, regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you'll consider joining our Discord server. The link to do so is in either the Twitch channel description or the YouTube video description. The Discord is where we discuss the games you'd like to see me play. It's where I make official channel announcements, such as when I get my new schedule fully locked in, and there's a fun, growing community of people who love video games just as much as you. Everyone enjoy the rest of your Sunday, or the start of your Monday, depending on where you are, and it's still a little bit tentative, but plan on seeing me sometime tomorrow night. Watch the Discord. Thanks. Bye-bye.